Hello everybody, Evelina here. It's day 61 of Authentic Transformation, and in today's video I would like to talk to you about fear of speaking in front of a camera. And this is a really big subject for me because if you've seen any of my previous videos, you maybe know that while I was in high school I used to have a stutter, and it was very hard for me to make new relationships, make new friends, anything. I was really closed off, and I spent a lot of time really being quiet and observing. And during this time I really was stuck, and once you become stuck, it becomes even harder to get unstuck until you change something. So looking back on it now, I realized that the biggest thing that I actually changed in my communication with others is that I totally removed the focus from myself onto the other person. And the moment I decided that, it was so easy to talk to everybody because my mind wasn't busy with all the questions. Will they like me? Will they criticize me? Will they say something that I don't like? Can we really have a conversation? What if they're really rude? Anything like that that you ask yourself sometimes really stops you of speaking to other people, and of course speaking to a camera, which is very similar, because every time I stand in front of a camera I just imagine that is my best friend watching my video and I'm just speaking to her, and I can just simply really be truly myself and share my thoughts on the subject. So this is the first tip. Remove the focus from yourself to the other person, and really be gentle with that, because of course it's normal that you have to be self-aware and you have to be conscious of what you're doing, but at the same time you have to focus on the other person. And once you do that, it's so easy to speak to them or to speak in front of a camera. The second tip is to do a simple ritual just before you have to do your video. My ritual is very simple. Some people I know do affirmations. I personally don't do affirmations. I don't really believe in them because affirmations is like chanting. And what is a chant? Chant is something that you repeatedly repeat. And what happens when the chant is over? It doesn't work. It's just a repetitive chant that once you stop doing it, it's gone. So what I do is I ask myself a question. Can I do my video today better than the one I did yesterday? I ask myself this question twice, sometimes 3 times, and just really get myself into that real state when I'm speaking to my best friend. And asking myself that question helps me, because even when I'm speaking to you right now, the question is on the back of my mind. So I've already set the intention that the video is going to be better than the one I did yesterday. So this is actually a helpful tip for a lot of things, not just about speaking in front of a camera. Instead of chanting repetitive affirmation, ask yourself a question. Can I do better? Can I make it happen? And because it's a positive question, your mind, on the back of your mind, you will be left with that intention to make it better. And because it's a questionable, it's really intensive, because you have that curiosity. And the curiosity is something that you've got to have no matter what you're doing. So that really leads me to the third tip. And the third tip is, again, very simple. Take action. Decide you're gonna do your first video if you haven't done one. Decide you're gonna continue with your video blogging if you sometimes experience the video blogging block. Whatever it is, decide and take action. Because taking action, even if you feel the fear, there is another saying that it says that feel the fear and do it anyway, which is very popular. But I also believe that taking action really removes the fear. And even if you have it, it's more of a sense, but because you're taking action, your confidence is growing, you become more courageous, and at the same time, you're really learning how to speak in front of a camera. So thank you once again for watching my videos. I really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love you to do so. Also, if you have any of your own tips on how to really do video blogging better, or if you have any other comments, I would love to hear from you. And if you'd like to join our team and get involved, I would love you to be here and work with you. So with that being said, thank you once again, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye for now.